let's begin with, of course, Book 1, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And for our friends in the UK, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because I know I'm going to get comments that correct me from our British friends. Question 1. Who is the first person to lose any house points in this book? Who is the first person to lose any house points in this book? 30 seconds on the clock. Go. You guys will write down your answers. Once you're done, if you'll just look at the camera, that'll help tell me that you're done. That way, if everyone's done, we don't have to wait the whole 30 seconds. And also, I'm going to give you guys a few extra seconds because there's a bonus part to this question. If you can also tell me what they lost the points for. An extra 5 bonus points. So if you guys about 15 seconds, 10 points if you get the correct person, an extra 5 if you also get what they lost the points for. In about 10 more seconds. In a 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you guys will turn around those answers, hold them up to your cameras. Let's see what we've got. Kaylin says Neville. Graham says Harry. William says Harry. And Scott says something I can't read.
Come on.
Harry Potter is...
Do I need to flip the camera so that it's not reversed?
I see Harry Potter as well. The correct answer is Harry Potter, which means 10 points to Graham, 10 points to William, and 10 points to Scott. Graham, what was the reason that you wrote on there that he lost the points?
Cheek to Snape and potions.
And cheek to Snape is exactly correct. That's an extra 5 points. Scott, did you have that written down as well?
I did. I wrote cheek, and then I wrote / not knowing, but it does say cheek. That's what that.
Cheek.
That's, what that is.
That's an extra 5 points for Scott.
Forgot, I didn't write down.
15.
I forgot to write down the thing, but he lost 1 point. I'm pretty sure.
I also have
that is true. However, I didn't ask how many points he lost and no bonus points for you.
I didn't get any bonus points.
So that's 10 points to Gryffindor, 0 points to Ravenclaw, 15 to Hufflepuff, 15 to Slytherin. And we go to question number 2. What spell did Ron and Hermione practice to use on Snape in case he messed with Harry during the next Quidditch match? What spell did Ron and Hermione practice to use on Snape in case he messed with Harry again during the next Quidditch match? 30 seconds on the clock. And I will accept either the name of the spell or the incantation itself. Either one is acceptable. And about 10 seconds remaining. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's turn those answers around. Let's see what we have. All right, let's see. From Kaylin, I see leg locker, William leg locker, Graham leg locker, and Scott leg locker. Leg locker all the way across is correct, everybody. Well done. That is 10 points across the board, which means everybody is on the board. 2 questions in. Well done, everybody.
Thank you.
Also, I've decided if there's any question that nobody gets right, it's 10 points for me. So
I love that.
That's what I'm rooting for here.
I love that.
You're a fair judge.
I like it.
You're gonna come say hi.
All right, question 3, Sorcerer's Stone. What did Hermione score on the Charms final exam? What did Hermione score on the Charms final exam? 30 seconds on the clock. Seeing some head shakes from Scott down there.
This is where I know I get lost. I know the scene. I know everything about it. The exact number, I don't really know. This is where I don't.
That's where I'm at too. I'm hearing it in my head. I'm right there.
All right, well, let's find out. That's time. Go ahead and turn those answers around. What was Hermione's score on the Charms final exam? From Graham, I see 115. Kaylin, 113. William, 112. And Scott, 112. The correct answer is 112%.
Oh.
That's 10 points to William from Gryffindor and 10 points
job, guys.
to Scott.
Man. That was
Seven. If
that
it's
was
not
one. That was
11,
a
it's
tough one.
13. If it's not 13,
It's a
it's
good one.
12.
That's a tough
Anything where it's
I
like a number, it's a good one.
There we go. So I think I cut out there for a second, guys. You guys everyone froze on me, which I assume meant that was my issue, but I think we're okay there.
We were all
Great
just
job, it's 10
celebrating.
points. I don't know if everybody was celebrating.
Everyone was
remember you
celebrating
gave
me
everybody
and my
1%
victory.
off.
Everyone.
So that is 10 points to Scott's, 10 points to William. And we go to question 4, Sorcerer's Stone. Who was the last person in the Gryffindor common room to go to bed before Harry got the cloak to go through the trapdoor? Who was the last person in the Gryffindor common room to go to bed before Harry got the cloak to go through the trap door? 30 seconds on the clock. All right, about 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's turn those answers around. See what we've got. From William, I see Lee Jordan. Graham says Lee Jordan. Kaylin says Fred Weasley. And Scott says Fred and George. The correct answer is Lee Jordan.
Yes.
Dang it.
Which means
I knew
10
it.
points to
I
William
didn't think he
and
stayed at
Gryffindor.
Hogwarts over winter break.
This is not winter break.
Trapdoor.
Oh,
The trap
you said
door, not the mirror of
trapdoor. I
Erised.
thought you meant the
Sorry,
first
Kaylin.
time. I wasn't listening.
No, that caught me off too.
Oh.
I had to listen to the second time because I thought winter break too.
I was
And then
like,
he-
oh,
then
there's
I-
only like 5 people there.
Yep, it is when he's going through. They're going through the trapdoor. The correct answer is Lee Jordan. That's 10 points to Slytherin and 10 points to Gryffindor, bringing us to our final Sorcerer's Stone question.
The whole world is seeing how terrible my handwriting is.
And luckily,
He
you're not
pauses-
being judged on handwriting.
He pauses way longer on my answers than yours.
That's just because of your camera, not because of your handwriting. But we eventually can see it.
Yeah. I don't know how to flip it.
And
Anyways,
I
I'm
know
ready.
that the actual recording is higher quality than the stream, so we'll be okay. All right, final question. Sorcerer's Stone. Describe the correct bottle that contained the potion to move forward to the Mirror of Erised. Describe the correct bottle that contained the potion to move forward to the Mirror of Erised. 30 seconds.
Doggone it.
And as you guys are writing, we've got about 12 seconds left. If there are any answers that are close and disputable, I'm going to leave it up to your fellow contestants to decide if your answer should count or not.
Seems like a nice group. I'm in for that.
We'll see. Scott, you may be the meanest in the group, honestly.
Exactly. That's why I said this is a nice group. I can tell. They're not like me.
All right. That's going to be time. Describe the correct bottle that can push move forward to the Mirror of Erised. Let's see those answers. All right. From
Nothing.
Graham, I see small cylinder. William says the smallest. Kaylin says short and black. And Scott says second from the right, if I'm reading that correctly. The correct answer is it is the smallest bottle, which William is correct. Now,
Nice.
Graham is close, but I'll leave it up to you guys. He said small cylinder.
I think it counts.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Feels good to me.
You
Feels good to me.
Feels
All
good.
right,
You got the
see
word
thumbs
small.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, there
Yeah.
we go. And we'll
Small
give
stuff.
10
Sweet.
points to Graham and 10 points to William, bringing us to the end of book 1.
Is my location of the bottle correct?
It doesn't
That
tell
would be
us.
impressive too.
I'm pretty sure it does. I'll appeal later. We don't need to pause now.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to win, but I feel like I will come back and just. You're probably right though. It probably doesn't.
Please feel free to appeal. I feel confident it doesn't tell us which of what the placement of the bottle, just that it is the smallest. All right, at the end of book 1, here's our score update.
Not good.
In 4th place, Ravenclaw, Kaylin, 10
Yikes.
points. Hey, it's a long game. Plenty of time to catch
Not
up.
long enough.
In third place, representing Hufflepuff, we have Scott with 35 points. In second place with 45 points, we have Graham representing Slytherin. And in first place with 50 points, we do have William representing Gryffindor. How do we feel on book one, everybody?
I feel great because I had a small lead on William, and I thought to myself, all I have to do is get every single question right from here on out, and I will win. And then I couldn't, so here we go.
You can, whenever you watch the final video, you can just stop it after question 3.
In the lead with Graham. Felt great.
That's it.
Actually, at the end of question 3, you had the outright lead, Scott.
Oh my goodness, I blew it. This is an all-time choke job. So good for me.
Hey, not a choke job till it's over.
Books, man.
That's exactly right, Graham.